Hello everyone, welcome to my new video. So I'm back with something relevant to share with you guys. आज हम बात करने वाले हैं as per the title ATS friendly resume, CV and resume में difference क्या है और ये global big fours के बारे में. So यार देखो, every one of us is having a dream to work at a company where we can go out and brag about a tag name, a brand name where everyone wants to grow, right? बड़ी basic सी चीज है, ठीक है? तो for that, naturally we all have to have a nice job at MNC or any kind of, I would say, a private limited company, ठीक है? For many of the commerce background professionals, it's a dream job to work at organizations such as KPMG, Deloitte, PwC, EY. Together they are called as Big Fours as well. Other than that, there are Big Threes like BCG, Bain and McKinsey, and they are more into business consultancy, while the Big Fours are more into compliance related consultancy. Wherever you have to apply, what you have to do is you'll have to give an application. Whenever this application word comes in, commonly हम दो शब्द बड़े बहुत ज्यादा सुनते हैं. वो क्या है? वो है कि यार रेज्यूम फॉरवर्ड कर दिया या फिर सीवी फॉरवर्ड कर दिया. तो टिल दिस पॉइंट, अभी तक भी एट दिस टाइम व्हाइल आई एम मेकिंग द वीडियो, आई यूज्ड टू बिलीव दैट सीवी एंड रेज्यूम आर द सेम थिंग. ठीक है, मतलब सीवी कोई बोल देता है और कोई रेज्यूम बोल देता है, बात एक ही है. बट ऐसा नहीं है, ठीक है, विच आई रिसेंटली केम टू नो एंड आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू गाइस. ओके, जो इन दोनों में बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट डिफरेंस है वो ये है कि भैया सीवी स्टैंड्स फॉर करिकुलम वायोटे. ठीक है, अब ये करिकुलम वायोटे होता क्या है? करिकुलम वायोटे इज अ डिस्क्रिप्शन अबाउट योर एजुकेशनल क्वालिफिकेशंस, क्रेडेंशियल्स, यानी कि आपने 10th कब तक की, कहां से की, 12th कब तक की, कहां से की, पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन, ग्रेजुएशन, अदर स्पेशलाइज्ड कोर्सेज जो भी आपने किए हैं वो कहां से किए, कब कब किए, क्या उनकी टाइमिंग्स थी, ये होते हैं आपके क्रेडेंशियल्स. अब जो ये सीवी होता है ना, ये वेरिएबल हो सकता है, मतलब कितना भी लंबा हो सकता है डिपेंडिंग अपॉन योर एजुकेशनल क्वालिफिकेशंस, योर क्रेडेंशियल्स. इसके बेसिस पे ये कितना भी लंबा जा सकता है. Whereas resume is actually a description about your skills which are relevant for the job you are applying for. So that's why it's called a resume, and it is being specifically mentioned. अगर आप Google पे जाएंगे, जो मैं आपको बता रहा हूं, it's right there available on Google. It should be not more than of 2 pages. It is appreciated that it gets concise and completed in 1 page, but should not exceed 2 pages. So this is the difference between a resume and curriculum vitae. तो आज for all those who will be seeing this video, at least ये तो clear हो गया कि okay, curriculum vitae and resume are 2 different things. अब बात कर लेते हैं हम ATS friendly resume है क्या. इसकी बैक स्टोरी ये है कि अभी पीछे ही कुछ दिन पहले मैंने LinkedIn पे एक पोस्ट देखा जो कि ये था. ठीक है, तो जब मैंने इस पोस्ट पे जो ये पर्सन था मैंने कनेक्ट किया, तो ही सेड दैट शेयर योर रेज्यूम विद मी. अभी तक वही सेम मेरा जो मतलब परसेप्शन था वो यही था कि भैया रेज्यूम और करिकुलम वायोटे एक ही है. तो आई शेयर्ड हिम वट एवर माई रेज्यूम और करिकुलम वायोटे वॉज. I shared it with him. The first reaction which came in from the other side was कि yeah, this resume of yours is not ATS friendly and it will get rejected immediately. What is ATS friendly? I haven't heard anything like this before. So what ATS friendly means is application tracking system. अब ये जो application tracking system है, ये एक्चुअल में एक तरह का सॉफ्टवेयर है जो throughout the recruitment process एक रिक्रूटर को हेल्प करता है to filter the suitable candidates for their job. So what it does is this software reads your resume and try to find those specific words which the person or the recruiter is trying to find in that resume, so he can just filter out all those which he doesn't require. let's say 500 people are applying for a job, okay, and now the problem is they cannot take the interview of all those 500. Maybe in that screening, maybe they filter out the good candidates as well, but that doesn't matter. They do not have the time for all those 500 people. So what they'll do, they'll filter it out by using this ATS software to 100 of whom they are able to take the interview. So to get shortlisted in that 100 candidates, you need to have a ATS friendly resume. So this is what a ATS friendly resume is. Now we know resume. So resume is something which explaining your capabilities and skills related to that very relevant job. So you have to prepare the resume which is explaining that you have got skills related to this very job in which you are applying. So you'll highlight any kind of project which you have done before, which is same as the job you're applying for, or work experience in the field which you're applying for, right? I have worked for 1 year in internal audit, let's say, okay? So you'll describe this as an experience in your resume. Okay, I worked for 1 year in internal audit and I'm applying for the post of consultant in internal audit, right? So this is what it is. So you'll give all this, and this should be ATS friendly, means it should have those specific words which the ATS yani application tracking system will detect, so that from 500 applications your resume gets selected in those 100 and you do get a call from the recruiter for the interview. So this was the first part. I would say this was the video. I'll have a continuation of this, although even after seeing this video, many of you will go out there and try to research about how to prepare that ATS friendly resumes. It's available everything is available on Google. You can find there's a template. In brief, I'll tell you that there are templates in which you need to feed the data and ATS friendly resume gets prepared. But if you want to see this in detail, I'll make another video about this in which I'll explain that how to prepare that ATS friendly resume. For now, we'll just keep this video short. This was the knowledge which I wanted to share with everyone who is looking out for the job. Whoever sees this video, this is something which is relevant if you are applying for the big fours which I have explained. Because see, this was the this post was the reason I got to know about this ATS friendly resumes thing. Maybe this software or this system is not something which is very specific or limited to these big fours, big threes. It must be used by many other organizations as well, where you can use these these resumes. You can update your resumes accordingly and use this knowledge which I shared with you guys just now. So with that said, अभी यहाँ पे वीडियो को एंड करते हैं.